people, how y'all doing? Okay, I want to start this video before I start basketball wives at Miami, LA, wherever the fuck we are today. I don't know. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. I have been receiving a few comments about the cursing on my channel. And, I mean, none in a disrespectful way. Let me just put that out there right now. Like, nobody coming at me sideways about it. But I just wanted to say something about it for a second, if y'all don't mind. And that is that I curse because, for one, I like to curse. That's how I speak. A lot of the people that I'm around all the time curse a lot. The things I watch on TV, obviously, the things I review have tons of cursing in it, including Basketball Wives and Mob Wives and Real Housewives of Atlanta. All of these shows have tons of cursing. So when I'm talking about bitches cursing, I'm probably going to say what they said and then call them bitches. And I'm sorry if that offends anyone. I really try to be as raw and candid as I can because that's the type of person that I am, and I think there's humor in that. I also think it's funny when I curse. Steve Harvey said it best. I curse because I think it's funny. That's why. Not to offend anybody. And I will try to keep it down to a minimum if that's what you guys want. So comment and let me know. So enough about that shit. This is Basketball Wives. Episode 2 from season 4. Can you believe these chicks have been on television for 4 seasons? Really? Y'all, Erykah Badu is my favorite of all. I just want y'all to know. He gave me the life that I came to live. Gave me the song that I came to give. Precious on me, but the seed is grown. I can't make it on my own. Summer came around and the flowers bloomed. He became the sun and I became the moon. Precious gifts that we both received. Boy, could this be make-believe? That's what Erykah does to me. Let's start the episode. I'm sorry. Derailed. My bad. It starts with Shawnee, Tammy, and Evelyn. Yes, they're meeting to talk about what happened last episode. Like these chicks like to do. Continue to talk about the same stuff over and over again. See how I'm trying not to curse? That was at least one bitch and a shit in there. They are discussing how they feel that Jennifer did not get the point. She did not get the message. Message? You need to stop doing this on the blogs, on the radio. Stop doing that. Stop it. You need to discuss your issues with your friend. That is their point. And I totally agree. I feel like Jennifer is getting brand new. And when she gets out here in these blogs, she feels like she's going to give people what they want. And that's for her to say something bad about Evelyn. When I first heard her say something about Jennifer's relationship with Chad, it was during last season. And I remember thinking to myself, wow, did she really do that? Like, I couldn't believe that she actually did that because I thought she knew better. Obviously not. Evelyn is just saying that she wanted an apology. Get to Jen and Susie. Oh my God, if I could think of 2 animals that these broads look like. 2 giraffes. That's what they look like. Because, I mean, they both have, a giraffe, Susie, and a chipmunk, Jennifer, because I can't get past the cheekage. And I know I have cheeks, but her cheeks look like they're suspended with helium. I don't know what that is. It's not cute, though. Susie comments and says that, she asks Jennifer, do you understand why she's mad? Because I don't. Susie, stay in your place, boo-boo. Stay in your lane. You are not going to become anybody's BFF on this show. And nobody is going to really take you seriously because they know all you do is talk other people's business. Okay, broad? You are really working on my nerves. This whole episode, I just wanted to jump through my HD so I can strangle this bitch. Jen is like... Listen, okay, I have enough problems of my own, okay? Worrying about my own cat and not someone else's, okay? Listen, okay? Royce is meeting with her agent. Her agent and her are talking about all the work that Royce has been getting, and kudos for Royce for turning this into a money-making tool and not, just embarrassing yourself all out there all the time and not doing anything to further your life beyond reality. Good job, Royce. Now what am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? How can I want you for myself when I'm already someone's girl? Am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? But how can I want you for myself when I'm already someone's girl? First time that I saw you, boy, it was a warm and sunny day. All I know is I wanted you. I really hope you look my way. And you smiled at me so warm and sweet, I could not speak. You made me feel like a little bitty girl. What do you do to me now? What you want me to do? Oh. Evelyn meets with her sister, and they're talking about Evelyn's wedding and who will walk her down the aisle. They also talk about no wedding for Jen. We don't like that chick anymore. No, we don't. Her wedding is in 6 months, and I don't know when this shit happened, but they haven't gotten married yet. And I did hear about them calling it off at one point. I don't know if that's during this show or not. All I know is we all know Chad is not going to keep that PP in his pants for as long as she can say it. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, as soon as he gets out of town or out of her sight, he going to be slang danging that chocolate D all over Miami and wherever he is. So, Evelyn, just get ready for the foolishness because it's going to come and they're going to want to embarrass you and put you on blast and talk about you and text you and all of this jazz because you're on television talking smack, you know. So, yeah. So, also they're talking about how Evelyn's brother-in-law, her sister's husband, has cancer. He's fighting cancer, and they start to cry because Evelyn really wants him to be a part of her wedding. And I have to admit, I don't dislike Evelyn that much in this episode. Not that much, but I still dislike her. And I'll get to that. As an audition for a play, and I'm surprised Royce really got in there and did her thing. She was good. She was good. I have to give it to her. I think she was good. So this is not another, you know, I'm on a reality show, so I'm trying to be an actress, singer. I have no talent-.com org. Trick sit down somewhere. This is not one of those situations, y'all. Oh no, Royce can act, and I give it to her. Boom. But emotions just don't lie. Well, I know I'm a lot of woman, but not enough to divide the pie. Ooh, well. So then Evelyn meets with her mom to talk about the wedding, and her mom suggests that she get her brother-in-law to walk her down the aisle, and that's some good shit. Evelyn had never thought of that before. She couldn't believe she agreed with her. Oh, Jen and her only friend Susie meet up again, talking about Kenya and Keisha and how they don't like them. They still hung up on the fact that they called Jen bougie and said Susie needed to sit her hot puss ass down. And I'm sorry, but they were absolutely right. And if you don't like the honest opinion, then you need to change them. You need to change you. You need to change you. Like, I just didn't get that. Like, Susie is just showing her ass and throwing major shade, and she needs to just shut up. She really needs to shut up. She has been driving me this whole episode. And if this is going to be a season where she is, like, really out of the box like this, I want somebody to whoop her ass. Please. Then they start watching Kenya's videos and talking about how she looks crazy, and she does look crazy. She looks out of her mind, possessed. I understand what she's trying to do, but she's not very witty. And when a stupid person has a creative idea, it turns out like that. They're going to ask her about it as soon as they see her, and then probably try to get some laughs and embarrass her at the same time, since Susie wants to become everybody's BFF on this motherfucker. Y'all, every song that's playing is like my shit. So if there's a lot of singing in this video, sorry, fast forward. Then Keisha and Kenya meet to look at this club. I forgot the name of it, but it's a big club in New York, and Kenya needs a place for her music video. So Keisha has decided to help her and put her in contact with the owner of this club. And when they go to meet, she comes with an entourage. First of all, what do you need all those people with you for? Second of all, they all look broke too. Third of all, why did you take your jacket off like there was a wind machine in front of you? So they sit down and start talking about logistics. They don't know what their budget is. They can't afford the $8,000 that it costs for them to shoot the video there. They have nothing. So Keisha is scared now because she's putting her name on the line to support Kenya's weak, wacky ass. So then Susie, Royce, Kenya, and Keisha meet up. Susie automatically goes for the jugular with Kenya, telling her that she looks like a psycho in her YouTube videos. And everybody kind of laughs at first, but when they hear the shade is being pulled down, the way it's being pulled down, they are looking like, no, she did it. And Kenya is looking like, I'm about to leap over this table on you. Ooh. And Royce is like, you need to chill out. We understand that you don't get it and that you don't enjoy it. But for you to keep harping on it is being loud and disrespectful, and you're just being extra, and you need to calm it down. And I personally would not have been mad at Kenya if she would have decided to whoop Susie's ass right then and there. Because Susie thinks and is under the assumption that nobody is going to hit her. Somebody should change that. Keisha, Royce, and Kenya meet up to work out. And Keisha and Royce meet up first. And Keisha discussed her concerns about Kenya's video, saying that it's not together and she doesn't want to put her name on something that's going to be poop. Kenya is really like pissed. She feels like she's hating on her. And it's not hate. It's reality. You suck. You have nothing, and you're expecting everything. Then Susie and Evelyn meet. But of course she's being messy because she didn't mention to Evelyn that she didn't understand why she was mad at Jen. Why you didn't talk about that? You was so boisterous before. You was voicing your opinion on everything before. They start talking about how weird Kenya is, blah, blah, blah. Susie is mad because Keisha called her a freak. And then this is when I started to not like Evelyn this episode. She makes a comment that maybe if she were doing blowjobs, then she wouldn't have lost her fiance at the altar. Somebody that waited until the 10 days before their wedding to not get married to Alonzo Mourning, I think you should be more sensitive to the situation. She says that she still wants to meet them to gain her own opinion. But I feel like her saying that cruel ass shit, that's fucked up. That's a fucked up mentality to have. And I'm sorry that I cursed so much just now. And then Susie sitting there admitting that she's a pervert, but gets mad that somebody called her a pervert. She didn't even call her a pervert. She just said you were doing too much standing up, making the motion in a restaurant full of people. You were like a grown woman should not act like that in public. And you, who always want to throw somebody's age in their face, talking about Kenya's 35 and shouldn't be on YouTube, throwing shade on YouTube, you shouldn't be as old as you are being a jump off on a reality TV show. That's what you shouldn't be doing, because you ain't shit but a jump off that's getting some fame for starting shit on a fucking VH1 reality show that in a couple of years everybody will have forgotten about, just like they forgot about the whole Zone Flavor of Love. Okay? You ain't shit either. So then we get to Tammy and Royce. And Royce's boyfriend is causing a drift between her and her father because he feels like she's dating the same type of guy that's going to dog her out in the end. So they're not speaking. Tammy is, saying you need to call your father. You need to get that shit in order because he's your dad. And, he's just looking out for your best interest. Royce's head is gone over this little young tenderoni. And I can't wait to see what he looks like because I don't know. Somebody tell me. If you know, leave a comment below. Y'all don't forget thumbs up. Evelyn in chat, she's tired of the tabloids every couple of months talking about Chad is messing with some new chick. You know, every girl is his friend, every girl is his home girl, and all this type of stuff. She doesn't want to have the same type of relationship as other people have, where the woman stays at home and then the husband is cheating and she has no idea. She wants to know. She feels like, you know, nobody can't tell me shit about my man if I already know. And he's like, I'm a work in progress. You know, when I'm on the road, I'm just trying to get me. He basically says it to her, but she was looking for some more words. But he was basically telling her, I get me when I'm on the road, but I'm a work in progress. Meaning he not going to stop catching tail till he stop playing ball. So whenever that happens, then he make a comment like, you know what I'm saying? If we go out and I see a chick that I like, I should be able to bring her home. Evelyn was like, well, what if I don't like her? And he just sat there. But I would have been like, well, we'll find a bitch that you like. Next episode, Kenya is throwing shade on Royce and Keisha some kind of way. Susie is being mad, ignorant at a Royce event. And Tammy, I think, is talking about Kenya too. So we're going to see. I can't wait. This is a very interesting season. I'm loving it. Love the mess. But don't forget reality TV shows. If it weren't for the blogs, where would you be? So, yeah, everybody. Thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe. I love y'all, all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch my videos. I know I cursed a lot, but not as much as I normally do. I'm trying. And, yeah, I love y'all, man. Thanks for the support. And keep it coming. Peace.